Hey guys, so I was going to head out to explore a mine today when I went and tried to start the Jeep. Right there. She wouldn't start. And the best I could figure, starter's gone bad, which really sucks. So I'm going to do my best to replace it today. Got a handful of tools that I'm hoping will be enough to get this thing taken care of. But chances are there's gonna be a lot of frustration before I'm able to get that thing out. I can't even see it. I'll be honest with you right now. I don't know how good of a recording I'm going to be able to do for this. I'm going to do my best, of course, but it is in a tight spot, and I got to have both hands. It's about 40 degrees right now, so it ain't too warm. At least there's a lot of clearance though, right? Let me show you what I'm looking at. That right there is what I'm trying to replace. So I got to take this off. I actually was planning on doing some maintenance. Sorry about the shaky camera. Anyway, I was going to do some maintenance today anyway, but it's gonna be a lot more fun than this. My lights have gone out, and so I was going to put a new set on that I'd got on Black Friday. Come on. There we go. Give me a second, I'll try to figure out what size bolt that is. I think it might be a 13, but I'm not sure. Oh. You don't know this, except I'm telling you, but that could have been a really bad thing. Sorry, keep looking down in my face, even though you guys are up there. But anyway, I forgot to disconnect the battery. So I just did that. I disconnected the battery. Negative and positive are both off, so battery's completely disconnected. So now we won't blow the world up, in theory. You know, it's a good thing we have YouTube. It's where I learned how to do this. It's also where I got my teaching license. I got the nut off, but I can't get the nut thingy off. It wants to come off. It's not coming off. All right. I think I figured it out. Screwdriver. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Okay. I found a place for you guys to sit. So if you don't mind, I'm gonna, sit. Oh, there's the holy cow. That's up there. What do you guys think? 15? Yeah, it's more like a 17 maybe. No, there's no way that's a 17. All right, the bolt I'm trying to get to is right back in there. I just can't tell if it's a 17 or what. I can't seem to get a good place. Sorry. This is one of those times where I can't get you up there. So we'll just have to come back to you later. Well, I'm getting it. Slowly. Very, very slowly. All right, so I moved on to the lower one, which is a 16. Let me show you what I got to work with. That's as wide as I can move it. It is so slow. All right, after many, many turns, finally got the bugger out. Now it's just a matter of taking it to the store and getting a new one. That'll be just like that for you guys, but it'll be a couple of days for me. Sorry. All right, so it's been a week, and I haven't got a chance to work on it at all, but I went to the store and got a new starter. So there it is in all its mundane beauty. If you'll recall, I also had a pretty rough time getting my wrench to fit in that space, so I also bought a stubby drive. Normally I don't go with Harbor Freight. They do have some nice finds every once in a while, but I figured it's something I want. Well, something I want. I think I will use, and figured I'd give it a try. So we'll check it out. Hey, Lath. Hi. That's my son. You may recognize him from a couple videos. But we're gonna give this a try. See if we can get any better luck getting down in there. And then we'll do our best to make this install go smoothly. So wish me luck. I'll take you down with me again as best I can. I don't know how well, it's going to turn out, but. All right, there's the space. Again, didn't go anywhere in the week, so that's good. All right, so I think I got the bolts started. All right, so I got it in there. The wrench is on it. Oh, the wrench was on it. But man, it is cold. All right, so I got the first bolt in, the upper one. It looks to be fairly tight. Let me give you a look at it. Way up in there. Got the first bolt in. Now I'm going to work on the second one. That one's the 15 millimeter. This one's the 16, I think. I think it's the 16. But we'll get that bolt in, and then we'll get this wire, these wires, put back on. So some people might tell you don't need a stubby wrench or ratchet, but check out the difference. Look how much further that's able to move. I mean, it's still not lightning or anything. It's still gonna be here a while, but it's going in a lot faster than it was before, than it was coming out. You're not making this easy, dog. Huh. That was exciting. The dog decided she was going to try and help. Oh, but come on, Light. There you go. All right, this little icon stubby thing, it was expensive. I could have gotten the $10 one. I got the $30 one, I think it was. But the head was a lot slimmer. And it was a 90 tooth compared to, I think, 72 was the other one. I don't know. Anyway, I felt like it was worth the extra price. And I'm glad I got it. Oh, I don't know how much to tighten this. Can't get a torque wrench up in there. I think I'll leave it at that. Let me know what you guys think when we're done. All right, so now I need to put these two wires back on. This one goes on first, then this one. This just slips onto this right here. Oh, it's about 30 degrees right now with a breeze. So it's a little on the chilly side. Oh, that went on a lot easier than it came off. Oh no, that's the wrong thing. Oh, good grief. Look what I did. My goodness. That is not what I meant to do. Jeez. That goes on that. You go on the nut. Still, that went on a lot easier than it came off. Good grief. Sorry about that. Looks like it's a size 13 that goes on there. So, let me get it started by hand. I don't think this needs to be tightened very tight, but I'll go ahead and do the best I can. Nope. Yep. So, that is my daughter. No, that's not my daughter. That's my daughter's dog, Sophie. She's about 6 months old. Aren't you? She's a cutie, though. Maybe you can see more of her. Sorry, I'm having to contort with my phone. I apologize. My GoPro unfortunately died. And I had to replace it with a new one that hasn't arrived yet. Oh, don't do that. Don't come off. Don't be like that. All right. It's on. Now, get the other piece on. Huh. All that went on a lot easier than it came off. I'll tell you one thing. Okay. Last thing I need to put on. Where'd it go? There it is. Heat shield. All right, after much swallowing of things I don't even want to think about that were falling into my mouth as I tried to get this on, I think I got it on. Hold on, guys. We'll make it. Oh. All right. Well, the battery is once again connected, so it's time to give this thing a try. Sorry, I'm trying to get my keys out of my hand. There, little wider angle lens for us. All right. Well, that's not a good sign. Oh dear. All right. So I've got this thing on. Hopefully that'll be enough to jump it. If that's what it needs. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. That doesn't sound good. I'm starting to wonder if I replaced a starter that didn't need to be replaced. I don't know. Well, anyway, I'll tinker around with it a bit more. The battery's new. Well, a year old, but it's supposed to be a really good battery. So I don't think it's the battery that's the problem, but I don't know what else would be the problem. I put the starter in correctly, plugged it in correctly, like the other one was. So I'm not sure what's going on. Another day with minor 49er. Doesn't know what he's doing half the time. All right, well, I know it's only been like a second or so for you guys, but it's been another week for me. I took the battery out and, sorry, that's heavy. Took it down to the nearest town I could find, which is quite a drive. I live out in the middle of nowhere. It takes about 2 hours to get to a town with anything halfway decent in it. But that's where I had bought the battery before, was at Napa. And I took it in to him to have them check it. Yeah, he said the battery was toast. So we're gonna clean this up a little bit in here, install the new battery, and then see if my alternator is dead. Because I'm beginning to wonder if the alternator died and that's what killed the battery, and the starter. Because the starter was tested and it wasn't good. Battery was tested, it wasn't good. So I might have to replace the alternator too. Some of you might be wondering why I'm not messing with my Jeep in this lovely garage I have. Well, I'm kind of in the middle of a project here. My daughter's making these tic-tac-toe games as a fundraiser for a school trip. I'm helping her out. And, well, it's kind of taken over the shop. And then, yeah, funny story about that. That's a pile of cement that I bought to fix something here. Beautiful day when I bought it. 65 degrees, 70 degrees high. And then the day comes to actually put in the cement, 30 high. It snowed, and it's been cold ever since. So, yeah, there's a reason that I'm not in my garage. I can't get into it. Okay, so I got the battery installed. That little thing down there was a little bugger to get in, but not really hard. I mean, it's a battery. So, let's get in here, get her turned on, and see if we can crank it over, shall we? Oh, sorry about that. All right, please start. Woo-hoo-hoo, yeah! Ha-ha! Okay, it's going. So now what we need to do is stick a multimeter on it and see if the battery registers 14. That's what I was told by the guy at Napa, where I exchanged the battery. Video cut out. I'm not sure what's going on. But change that to DC. Stick the negative on the negative and the positive on the positive. I don't know how to do this with one hand. Hey, camera lady, come over here. This is my daughter, Emily. She'll be the camera lady. All right, camera lady. See that number? Stick the camera so that it can see that number. $14, can you guys see it? 14. So I guess the alternator's good. Yes, thank you. Thank goodness. Oh, I gotta turn that off. All right. Well, I came out here 3 weeks ago to replace the lights. Some of them aren't working. And ended up replacing the starter and the battery. But I think that's it. I don't know what happened. I don't know if the starter killed the battery or if the battery was just fault. I mean, the battery was 1.5 years old. I bought it in Napa 2 summers ago. Not this past summer, but the summer before. It was still under warranty. The guy just handed me another one over the counter. And it's a deep cell, deep charge battery because of my winch. So I don't know why it would have gone out. But it did. Starter's down there, you can see it. It seems to be doing just fine. Alternator's right there. It seems to be just fine as well. At least it's reading fine. According to the guy, I actually don't have any idea. I can replace it, but I don't know how it works or anything. But anyway, I'm rambling. Thank you guys for joining me on this impromptu and extended repair video. It was not the video I was planning on putting out this week. It is what it is. Yeah. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.